Getting better. Footage because it's hella windy today. I can't even hear myself talk, and I'm raising my voice. Even though I'm blaring music, I usually can't hear my voice over this, but today is just one of them days. Today is just like a chill ride, recorded just in case something cool happens. Probably dump some music over it and post it on the TikTok and all that shit. Maybe the Instagrams, who knows. I'm riding like this, I'm riding at an angle. Yeah, as you can see that, it means it's hella windy. It's supposed to be hella windy, then cloudy, then partly cloudy. So I'm not riding as frantic as I usually do. But yeah. I've been told my writing and content styles are somewhat like Jigsaw bra. So I'm like mini bra, fucking naked bra, Honda bra, 500 bra. Fucking call me whatever you want. Because his content's fucking neat. He's one of the only people that can truly do that and still make it really entertaining because he is such a skilled writer. I wish I had like an eighth of his skill. I wish I had like a tenth of it, but an eighth is cooler. Like I have a decent amount of skill in this thing because I've rode it for so long. I've done so much stupid shit with it. I've done sprocket changes so I can do wheelies, learn wheelies, and everything. But I'm starting to put back more money towards the next bike and everything. Which it's still gonna be like end of the year type of thing, unless I get rid of some stuff. Which all the stuff I have right now, I'll have my PC, which I used to edit these videos for you guys, and my bike and riding gear. I don't have much else. So for me, it's like I just have to put back as much money as I can to try and get the bike. I want to trade this in for it because I don't have room for 2 bikes and stuff like that. So I may have to save up more than I really need to. I may save up more than I need to just in case they only do it if I have a certain amount. Because I still owe about $6,400 on this. The trade-in value is about $4 grand because they sell for about $55. I could just sell it on Marketplace, everything, but then I have to do the payoff, hand the buyer my certificate of title, and stuff like that. Then like give it a week for my payoff title to come in, for I have a clean title and all that, just to give it to them. It's just really obnoxious to go through all of this. So my best bet is to try and find a dealer that will take it as trade-in, but I'll also need a really big down payment because the dealer up in the closest Kawasaki dealer to me that I know has one in stock is Lake Wales. And even then, that's like an hour 10 away. So to me, to go all that way, everything is like, I gotta save up $2,500. So I tried to get it in January, and they told me $2,500 down. They'll take this as trade-in, and they can get it worked out for me. But with $2,500 down, that was for the KRT edition. But they're also marking up the base one for the same price. So it's like, I may just, and it's still there. Like the exact one I went and sat on, tried to do paperwork before, it's still there. So I might just save up $1,500. It's still gonna take me quite a while. But that $1,500, I go in there and say, hey, you guys have had this bike since January. No one wants it. You guys are overpricing it because they're pricing it at $12,000. MSRP for that one is $10,700. So for me to just justify $2,500 for a $12,000 bike, KRT edition, I don't want ABS. I'm going to change almost everything on that bike. I'm going to do completely custom fairings. It's like, why am I going to spend the extra money on an appearance package for something I'm just going to change entirely? So I'm going with the cheapest option available, which is a $10,700 base Ninja ZX 636. So for that, it's about $10,700 before tax, so about $13,000 after. Because add $1,500 onto for tax, dealer fees, all that bullshit. So $10,700, so that's $11,700, so $12,500. Like, yeah, let's say $12,500. A $1,500 down payment with this as trade-in will be good. Because I'll be like $2,000 difference on this. That'll be a $500 add-on to the price of the 636 when it comes to financing. And for that, I'll be happy with. You know, it's the dream bike. I'm going to try and keep it forever and all this. Because I don't see myself needing 200 horsepower on the street. Because this right here, I cruise at 80. Which is almost maxed out because it's 45 horsepower. The 636 tuned to the wheel has about 120, 125 if you get a really nice tune. With all the mods I want done to it, that's going to be the horsepower. With the flash for more Mafia. And for all this, the bike itself is going to be the 12.5, I would say 13,000 at this point. For adding on this price. And for all of that, for all the add-ons I want, it's just at $5 grand. So it's going to be a $19,000 to $20,000 build. That's with the bike, the modifications, tune, all that is going to be about $18,000-$19,000, which if you keep up with the price of bikes, is the price of an S1000, like a brand new S1000. Now this bike isn't going to compare to an S1000 in power and like straight line speed, but if I hone my skills with it enough, I can be just as fast on a track as a somewhat new rider on an S1000 or a freshly upgraded rider. So to me, it's worth it. You know, it's a dream bike. Maybe eventually I'll do a stunt bike with it once I do upgrade, if I do ever. Oh god. But yeah, it's the dream bike, so I'm gonna do all I can to truly get this thing, have it dialed exactly how I want it. But yeah, for me, this is all worth it. I have it all planned up in my head. I have a Google Doc of the mods I want, the prices, where to get it for the best price, and everything like that. And if this right here keeps going good, and I get, you know, a lot more subscribers, a lot more followers on social media, I can probably get it cheaper, because right now it's like $420 for the tune, $1,000 for the exhaust I want. This Fox body has a turbo and it is huge and I love it. I made it. But for me, I have this entire build laid out for, you know, like impact tank race rails, because I want to take this thing on the track eventually. Not this, the 636 in question. I want to put it on the track. Now, stunt riding is what got me into bikes at a really young age, especially the 636. I have a photo on me of one of my best friends' 636 he bought brand new in 2015. I was 13 years old in 2015. I have a picture of me on that bike, sitting on it at their work, just sitting on it because I would just go up there and chill with him, because he worked with my mom. It's how I met him, everything like that. Then like he would like do flybys and everything whenever he would see us, and like that shit was so cool. It is what like the bike community is. Then YouTubers like Brian636, Jigsaw, all them kind of showed me, hey, you can do this stuff basically for a living and have fun in doing what you love. Now right now this is just a hobby for me. I don't make any money off of it, and I couldn't care about making money off of it. I have a decent job that helps me pay for all this and lets me have the freedom to basically do what I want, because I work. My boss is actually my best friend's wife, so that's always neat. But yeah, let's just say 636 by the end of 2023. I hope it's sooner rather than later, because I really want this thing. I'm at, I would say, one of my tipping points of riding skill on this on the street. Because if you look at my videos and you see the corners I take and how I ride it out here in the street, it is getting to the point where it's kind of sketchy for me to ride it like that, because I'm pushing it to its absolute edge. You fuck! But yeah, I'm pushing this thing and not having a single care in the world. But yeah, I absolutely love this thing. It is like the dream come true of me becoming a biker. And I suggest at least everybody take at least MSF course, learn how to ride so you understand why we do the things we do. Because man, this is some of the best things you'll ever do. You'll meet some of the best people, you get to see some of the best views, and you get the most freedom on the road. Because you get all the wind in your face that you could ever want. You get to do cool stuff like this. Fuck it. You can do wheelies and stunts and shit. You can't do that in a car unless you got a shit ton of horsepower, a drag pack, and a shit ton of traction. That's a nice C7. But yeah, within the next 2 years, I'm going to get rid of my car, get a truck, and try to do more. Like, I want to do track racing. I live in Florida. There's like 3, there's 2 somewhat close to me. So there's always that. I can always do that. So for me, it's like no question about it. This is what I want to do. With this day and age, with all the technology, you can basically you can make it online with doing anything. But I just want to thank you guys, because my last video that I just uploaded with my friend Nat, it has 220 views at this moment. On YouTube, that is amazing to me, because my TikTok, it barely averages 250. So for me to see 220 on a YouTube video, that is like some of the coolest shit. That is like the stuff you dream of as a kid. So I just wanted to say thank you. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe to me, and I promise you, the content's only going to get better. That's all it can do. Because I started out with decent equipment, so you know, now it's just up to me to become a better creator. Because I need a new monitor so I can edit it better, edit in higher quality and post higher quality for you guys. But I am doing my best for you guys, and I hope you guys continue to come along for the ride in the journey. Because without you guys, this is just me talking to myself. That's all it is. But with you guys, it makes it kind of like I'm not just doing this. So thank you. I'm getting weird looks as I'm talking pretty loud.